When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in AutoSelect. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, AutoSelect will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust in Stevens Point, Plover, and in Weston. At AutoSelect, you're good to go.
Power and Find has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Power and Find Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Selling your car to Doll Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Doll Auto. Simple.
In every department at Doll Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Doll Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Doll Auto, simple.
Excuse me, is this carpet stain resistant?
No, doesn't seem like it is. Sorry.
For advice from real flooring experts and huge savings on stain-resistant flooring, visit Carpet One. Carpet One Floor and Home. Right now at your local Carpet One, you can get help from our flooring experts while saving big and enjoying special financing on beautiful floors for your home. Come see us today.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
Hello, Wisconsin. Jake Feltz here from Feltz's Dairy Store in Stevens Point. Bring the whole family for fall fun 7 days a week from September 21st to October 26th. Whether you're exploring one of our 3 corn mazes, picking out the perfect pumpkin, or bouncing on our giant jumping pillow in the fun farm, there's something for everyone this fall at Feltz's Dairy Store. Feltz's Dairy Store in Stevens Point. Food, family, and fun.
love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and the Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
After a couple years of this, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Got a passion for helping people? Maybe you like cars. Are you into science? Are you good with computers? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. Stop getting by and level up today.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
Hi, I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Rich, creamy, and fun. Point Craft Soda. Caffeine free, made with 100% real sugar. From Stevens Point Brewery.
Pacelli Funeral Homes has been serving the Stevens Point and Plover area with the very best in funeral services. Today, as a fourth-generation local business, Pacelli Funeral Homes takes pride in helping members of our community when they need it most. The loss of a loved one carries so many challenges and often comes with so many questions. Find answers, professional services, and all the compassion and support you'd expect at Pacelli Funeral Homes, with locations in Stevens Point and Plover, and online at pacellifuneralhome.com.
remember that all our abilities are a gift from you. And when the game is done, grant safe travel home to all. In your name, amen. Now if you remain standing for the playing of our national anthem.
Now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First for the Hornets of Rosholt High School. Number 1, WIAA, Pacelli. Number 4, Pacelli, James. Number 6, Annie, Vince. Number 8, Addie, Dias. Number 9, Elizabeth Kaczynski. Number 17, Morgan, Diamond. Your girl plate, number 5, Pacelli, Phillips. And of course, Gary Paul and the rest of the Hornets. And now for your Pacelli Cardinals. Number 2,
And with that, we're ready to go in just a couple of minutes here. Zaleski Sports coverage of CWC South Conference Volleyball. It's the Pacelli Cardinals hosting the Rosholt Hornets. Glad you could join us tonight. I'm Jack Weber on a very nice Thursday evening here in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. Glad you could join us. Again, Cardinals at 11-9 on the season. Rosholt 3-7. Both teams coming off a couple of rough losses. Again, Pacelli started off the week good on Tuesday last week. Got a win in Plainfield, a 3-1 victory over Tri-County, but then Saturday hit and the Cardinals were defeated in every game that they played by Newman Catholic, Columbus Catholic, McDonell Central, Regis, and Emmanuel Lutheran, and they were all swept in each of those 5 sets. So a little bit of a tough Saturday for Coach Gale and the Cardinals. They're hoping to have a better result. Again, the Cardinals will be at Valley Christian, and then we'll have a conference match on the 1st of October against Almond Bancroft. That is set away, and we're underway. Set up, and the kill, no, it's good by Nyman, as that is tipped out of bounds, though. There's a point for the Hornets. Rosholt strikes first, 1-0 Hornets. As Coach Powell and the Hornets, again, they're coming off a sweep against Tri-County their last time out, so they're hoping for a better result. As a little serve dug out by Elka, sets up Reinke, sets up Yenter, soft hit, but right into the net. Not enough on it. 2-0 Rosholt. Trzynski serving for the Hornets. Trzynski, low serve, dug out by Elka, set up for Reinke. Tough setup, good play there by Reinke to adjust. Trzynski, that is hit off of Vaughn. Cashin, back to Elka, will set it over. And a low hit, dug out by the libero, Hintz. Phil, sent over by Kruger. Back over. Filtz. Nyman, short. And Pacelli on the board, 2-1. As Cashin will come out. Droik will serve for Pacelli. Line drive serve, and will not be returned. And we're all even at 2. That one right at Allie Haynes. That was a tough play. Get some heat on it. Good serve there from Droik. And we're all even at 2. Droik serving once again. And it went off of Filtz, and no chance for Trzynski. Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires is Auto Select, complete with auto repair services. A location on Church Street on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Filtz sets up Gagas, and Krieger able to get it back over. Droik, Reinke, Carpenter, and that is down for a kill for Courtney Carpenter. AutoZone also has Auto Select also has locations on Schofield Avenue in Weston. And no matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select, and you're good to go. Droik will serve once again. Cardinals on a 4-0 scoring run, as that'll be sent long and out of bounds. And the lead back down to 1. And Nyman will serve now for Rosholt. And Pacelli currently sitting at a tie for second with Almond Bancroft. At a 500 mark in conference play, lost to Pittsville, win at Tri-County. And that is going to be a kill for Addie Gagas. Went off of Nyman. Elka calls for it, sets up Reinke, will now set up Yenter. Yenter, that goes off of Trzynski, saved by Filtz, but not enough. Not enough room for Nyman or Gagas to get there. And Pacelli regains the lead. As Van Order will come back in, Elka will take a seat for the first time tonight. Yenter goes off of Nyman, and Trzynski will get it back over. And not a lot on it, but Reinke able to deflect it and put it down for a point. And Krieger was at the front. Reinke got a hand on it. Yenter, line drive serve off of Nyman, saved by Trzynski, and sent back over by Gagas. Reinke, Van Order, soft hit, deflected, taken by Reinke. And getting it over is Filtz. Van Order adjusts. Trzynski, Filtz, up, and Gagas couldn't make an adjustment, but getting it over but out of bounds was Lauren Krieger. And the Cardinals lead by 3. As you can all remember, Pacelli traveled to Chippewa Falls over the weekend, and a line drive serve. And there was some contact. Hit a Hornet, and the lead is 4. Yenter, Droik, and that'll be sent long. Again, it's Yenter, Droik, and Yenter will come out immediately, and Elka will come back in. Now it's Elka, Droik, Vaughn, Van Order, Carpenter, and Reinke. As Cammie Hintz will serve for the Hornets. Hintz, it's it over, Droik, Elka almost ran into Reinke. Van Order adjusts, but cannot get it over, right into the net. And the Hornets chipping away, lead back down to 2. Hintz serving again, line drive serve, dug out by Vaughn, up to Reinke. Reinke will set up Carpenter. Carpenter adjusts, hit over. Trzynski back. Goggis is blocked and deflected out of bounds, and it will be a Pacelli point. And we're going to have some substitution. Andy Vaughn is going to come in, and Caden Nelson will come in. I should say Vaughn will come out. As Reinke will serve. Pacelli leads by 3. Largest lead has been 4. Reinke off of Krieger. Filtz, and adjusting and getting it over is Goggis. Reinke gets it over. Trzynski, we got a whistle and a point for Rosholt. And it looks like an illegal hit was the call. And I think Reinke just going for some clarification on that. So 9-7. Kozeski, Leah Kozeski will serve now for Rosholt. Kozeski, Elka up to Reinke. Reinke's going to set up Carpenter. She had to adjust. Filtz up to Trzynski, back. Goggis, soft hit. Reinke calls for it. Elka back to Carpenter. Carpenter will send one long. Had to wait to see if they were going to call a tip, and no tip called. And the lead down to 1. Kozeski, dug out by Elka, gets it over. Trzynski finding the right spot. Heck of a placement there by Elizabeth Trzynski. And this game is tied. This was an 8-4 Pacelli lead. It's now 9-9. Kozeski serving once again. Droik to Reinke. Sets up Carpenter. Carpenter gets it over. And that will be sent out of bounds. It went past the line of range. And Rosholt has the lead. First lead since it was 2-0. Kozeski, Droik, awkward hit. Reinke back, Nelson right into the net. And Rosholt leads by 3. And you got to wonder if Coach Gale will call a timeout soon. Sorry, they lead by 2, I apologize. If this gets any more out of hand. And Kozeski will serve that one out of bounds. And just as I say that, we have a side out. As Carpenter will come out, Cashin will come back in. Cashin the liner, and that looked in. It did. Landed right before the line. Filtz and Kozeski kind of looked like neither one wanted to take it. They thought it was going to go out. And it sneaks in front of the line. I'll leave it at 11. Cashin. And sent wide out of bounds in the left corner. And the Hornets get the lead right back, 12-11. Goggis dug out by Elka. Reinke back. Droik adjusts. Droik able to sneak it just before the line. Heck of a kill there by Jaden Droik. As Van Order will come out. And Droik, Reinke, Cashin, Elka, and Nelson, and Yenter. Trzynski back, and the ball was deflected. Nyman gets the kill. Reinke and Nelson were in there. It was deflected, and the Cardinals were not there. And the Hornets take the lead once again. Kaylee Filtz. Filtz off of Elka. Back up to Reinke. Reinke sets up Nelson. Nelson a soft hit, and not the hardest of kills, but it works for Caden Nelson. As Goggis had to lay out for that one, and she couldn't dig it out. And Nelson will come out, and Vaughn will come back in to serve, all even at 13. A competitive first set between the Hornets and the Cardinals in the CWC South matchup. Vaughn, Trzynski, and getting it over for the kill is Cami Hintz. And for every time Pacelli has tied it, Rosholt has responded and taking the lead right back as Gazeski will check out. Krieger will come back in as Trzynski will serve for Rosholt. Trzynski, Vaughn, Elka, I should say, up to Reinke, and that'll be a kill for Kaylin Yenter. Yenter had some issues with that in Tri-County last week, but she didn't miss that one there. As Cashin's going to come out, Carpenter will come back in. Droik, Trzynski, Hintz, Elka tries to save it. Reinke gets it over, and it's a kill for Emma Reinke. Yeah, not the prettiest of plays. Elka and Carpenter almost ran into each other. Shelley has a lead back. Droik serving again. Dug out by Filtz. Trzynski sets up Hintz. Hintz, Droik sets it back up to Reinke. Reinke gets it to Carpenter, and she'll set it over and sneak it in. Heck of a play there and an adjustment by Courtney Carpenter. And the lead is 2. Droik. Trzynski back. Krieger. Ball was tipped. Dug out by Elka. Reinke. Carpenter. Dug out by Filtz. Nyman. Back and blocked. And it's going to be a kill for Pacelli. It was a block/kill. Krieger was overwhelmed. It was Reinke and Carpenter in the mix. And the lead is 3. Droik serving once again. Droik. Filtz goes off her. Saved by Goggis, but Hintz was not in the right spot. And that will result in a timeout by Coach Powell. Cardinals tie their largest lead of the set so far. We'll take a commercial break. Back after this.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in Auto Select. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, Auto Select will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust in Stevens Point, Plover, and in Weston. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
Back after the commercial break, Pacelli on top by 4 in the first set. Pizarski Funeral Home has been serving the Stevens Point and Plover area with the very best in funeral services. This 4th-generation local business takes pride in helping members of the community when they need it most. Place your trust in Pizarski Funeral Homes with locations in Stevens Point and Plover and online at pizarskifuneralhome.com. Goggis fields the serve. Trzynski back up top. Krieger is blocked. And that was Reinke and Yenter in there, and the defense is starting to heat up for Pacelli. Not much getting over by Rosholt. A lot of blocks in the past few plays for the Pacelli front line. Droik, Trzynski, and that's a kill for Kaylin Yenter. I think Hintz was almost waiting for it, and the patience did not benefit Rosholt in that situation. And the lead is 6, largest lead of the game for Pacelli. Droik, and that'll be sent long. And that stops the bleeding for Rosholt. That's a big point for Rosholt as they now trail by 5. Culligan Water specializes in your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. Nyman serving for Rosholt. Off of Vaughn. Elka tries to save it. She does. And Droik and Vaughn almost combine on a hit. I believe it was Droik who got it over. Krieger is blocked, and that'll be a point for Rosholt. Now it looks like a Pacelli player might have stepped over the line. I think that was the call. And the lead is 4. Nyman will serve once again. Nyman, high serve. Elka fields it, high hit. Reinke, back. Carpenter adjusts. Carpenter, and that'll be a kill for Courtney Carpenter. It was dug out by Filtz. It goes sailing into the bleachers. Yenter will serve once again. Pacelli leads by 5, 21-16 here in this first set. Yenter, that is off Nyman. Filtz, back up. Gagas able to get it over. Nice play there by Addie Gagas to save that one. Trzynski, Filtz will set it back towards Gagas, and she'll just softly bump it over. Reinke sets up Van Order. Van Order missed it, and Van Order was set up perfectly. Just misinterpreted the way that ball was angling. Saindon Carpet 1 on Post Road and Plover is here to floor you with the best in all of your carpeting and flooring needs, whether for your home or business. You'll find help with choosing the right look and material to bring your flooring to the next level. That's Saindon Carpet 1 on Post Road and Plover. Droik is blocked. Kill, that is Cammie Hintz. Lead is down to 3. Hintz will serve once again. Hintz off of Elka, awkward hit. Reinke gets it over, dug out by Trzynski, and that lands down. I don't know if Van Order got a hand on it or if it just fell between Krieger and Hintz. But either way, lead back to 4, and Reinke will serve. As Vaughn comes out, and Nelson comes back in. Reinke, and that's an ace. Lauren Krieger was just not in the right spot. It was a low serve, and that does damage. And Pacelli inching closer to a first set win. Reinke is Gagas, sending it up to Trzynski. Right back, Gagas, ball was tipped. Reinke calls for it, sets it back towards Elka. Nelson, soft hit. Nyman, back, Gagas, got it over somehow. And it will be a point for Rosholt, though. (23-19). Kozeski will serve. Krieger will come out. This is a big serve. Kozeski. Droik to Reinke, and that goes into the net, and it'll be a point for Rosholt, an underhand hit. 23-20. Line drive serve dug out by Droik, getting it over, and killing it is Addie Gagas. Droik bumped it over. Carpenter was in the vicinity. I wonder if she was maybe trying to set her up, but Gagas with the kill, and that'll bring on a timeout by Coach Gale, and we will step aside. We'll be back after this.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Just like these players bring their best to the field and court, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, and affordable service. There's always something fun to do in Marshfield. Go visit marshfield.com to see upcoming events and the latest winners and Best of Marshfield Contest 2024. Let's visit marshfield.com and follow them on Facebook. Van Order, soft hit. Gagas to Trzynski, back. Gagas adjusts. Awkward hit, but she got it over. And that'll be a point for Rosholt. And I wonder if Nelson maybe just was in the wrong spot. It might have been an illegal hit, but it was on Caden Nelson. And the lead is down to 1. Kozeski, set up by Carpenter. Reinke gets it over. Filtz, high hit, hits the ceiling. Kozeski able to adjust, get it up to Nyman. She gets it over. Elka digs it out. Reinke sets up Van Order. Van Order, awkward hit, gets it over. And that'll be a kill for Courtney Carpenter. Didn't have to get much heat on it. And it'll bring on set point for Pacelli here in this first set. It's been a back and forth set. It's taken a lot for them to try to get this far. Lead is 24-22. Cashin will serve. Filtz back up to Trzynski. Sets it up. Gagas, soft hit over Elka, up to Reinke. Gonna set up Zroik, Nyman. Trzynski will reset. Gagas, soft hit. Reinke calls for it. Elka back up. Zroik. Filtz gets it over on one hit. Elka back to Reinke up top. Reinke, awkward hit, dug out by Nyman, but it cannot be saved, and Pacelli takes set one. Pacelli takes set one, 25-22. And we will take a commercial break and be ready for set two. Pacelli wins set one, 25-22. You're watching Pacelli Cardinal Volleyball on Zaleski Sports.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Selling your car to Doll Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Doll Auto. Simple.
In every department at Doll Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Doll Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Doll Auto, simple.
Excuse me, is this carpet stain resistant?
No, doesn't seem like it is. Sorry.
For advice from real flooring experts and huge savings on stain-resistant flooring, visit Carpet One. Carpet One Floor and Home. Right now at your local Carpet One, you can get help from our flooring experts while saving big and enjoying special financing on beautiful floors for your home. Come see us today.
Back after the commercial break. Time for set two here in Stevens Point. Pacelli takes set one, 25-22. Over the visiting conference rival, Rosholt Hornets. The culture of Wisconsin is forever tied to life on the farm. Bring the family for a visit to Feltz Dairy Store in Stevens Point. Cheeses, dairy products, local meats, seasonal decor, and so much more. Feltz Dairy Store, food, family, and fun. Doll Automotive in Stevens Point has over 1,300 vehicles, but they want more, so they'll offer an extra $500 over book value for your trade-in vehicle. Then you can shop dollauto.com for the best selection in the area, or stop in to see them at Doll Honda just off Stanley Street, or at Doll Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Trzynski will serve to start things out for Rosholt. Elka digs it out. Reinke back up top. Van Order adjusts. Van Order gets it over. Trzynski will set it back up to Nyman. Nyman, awkward hit, and that'll be a kill for Morgan Nyman, 1-0 Rosholt. And they start the second set the same way they started the first set. Rosholt got out to a 2-0 lead. That was their largest lead of that first set. Rosholt climbed their way back. They were down 23-18, made it 23-22. Then Pacelli was able to respond with 2 points to close out the set, as that's a block by Krieger and Hintz. 2-0 Rosholt. Trzynski, line drive serve, dug up by Van Order. Zroik, back, Yenter, high hit. Filtz back up to Trzynski, will set up Hintz. Hintz is blocked. Hintz gets it back over immediately off of Filtz. Trzynski right back. Nyman blocked, and Pacelli's got their first point of the second set. That was Yenter and Van Order combining on that block. And Pacelli makes it 2-1. Van Order will check out. Vaughn will come in, and she will serve for Pacelli. Vaughn, line drive serve, but is sent too long. And a quick side out, and Nyman will serve for Rosholt. Hornets lead at 3-1. Nyman, high hit, and that'll be sent long. So back-to-back side outs on 2 identical plays as Cashin will come out, Carpenter will come back in, and Droik will serve. The Cardinals down 3-2 in the second set. Pacelli trying to get above 500 in conference play. Set over by Vaughn, and that'll be sent short. That was Reinke, I apologize, I got it over. And this game is tied. Line drive serve, dug out by Nyman. Trzynski, and Gagas gets it over. Heck of an adjustment by Addie Gagas. She had Yenter right in her face. She's able to make an adjustment as Filtz will come out, and we will see Allie Haynes back in the game for a while. We haven't seen Haynes in a bit. Droik, high hit. Reinke calls for it, sets it back to Yenter. Yenter was blocked for the moment. And Gagas, Elka, Carpenter, blocked, and that is Haynes and Krieger, and Haynes comes back in and she makes a difference. 5-3 Rosholt. Again, it was a back and forth first set. Pacelli won by 3, but it took a while for the Cardinals to finally put away the Hornets in the first set. Hintz serving, dug out by Elka, back up top to Reinke. Reinke sets it back towards Carpenter. Carpenter adjusts, and that'll be sent long. Pacelli's largest lead in that first set was 6. And that'll be sent long, just long by Cammie Hintz. Cardinals get one of those points back. That is a difficult play because, again, it looks like it was out by a line. It probably actually wasn't. Most of the time it's not. A lot of those times you're going with your gut as Yenter sends that one long. And again, that's back-to-back times. Pacelli on their first serve has sent it long. And Nyman will give it up to Kozeski to serve, as Lauren Krieger will take a seat. Elka back up top to Reinke. Reinke and Fenske's blocked, and that was Allie Haynes getting there, the senior. And the lead is 4. 8-4. Kozeski serving once again. Rosholt off to a good start in the second set. Vaughn up to Reinke. Reinke instead decides to hit it over, and Filtz and Haynes will get it over. Elka up to Reinke. Reinke will set up Droik from the back, and she'll send it long. And Pacelli just not finding that location right now with those hard hits. 5-point lead, 9-4 Rosholt. Kozeski, Droik up to Reinke, and Carpenter gets it over. Filtz up to Trzynski. Trzynski's going to set up Haynes. Haynes' ball was tipped. Reinke back. Carpenter. Carpenter kills it. Was a little bit far in front of Morgan Nyman, and she just didn't have the right position, and it's 9-5. Vaughn will come out. Van Order will come back in. Reinke will serve. Reinke dug out. And Trzynski, heck of an adjustment there by Trzynski. Back Carpenter. Carpenter sends it long. And it's a 5-point lead once again. And Addie Gagas will serve for Rosholt. Gagas, Elka gets it over. Haynes will bump it back to Trzynski, sets it up to Nyman. Reinke gets it over, almost able to nail that one down. Dug out by Carpenter. Reinke back. Droik. Droik dug out. Back up. Haynes will get it over. Dug out by Reinke. Elka back. Van Order. Gagas back up to Trzynski. Trzynski. Nyman tried to get it over. We got a whistle, and that'll be a point for Pacelli. So that went out of bounds. And lead down to 10-6. As Carpenter will come out, Cashin will serve. As Pacelli will try to get some momentum back in their favor in this second set. Rosholt has led the entire way. Cashin off of Filtz, and that'll be an ace. 10-7. Cashin. Filtz. Goggis up. Trzynski gets it over. Cashin. Reinke. And ball was tipped. Van Order wasn't the prettiest, but Van Order got it done. And it's 10-8. And the lead slowly declining a bit here for Rosholt. Still in front. Cashin will serve. 3-0 Pacelli scoring run right now. Cashin. And that went off the hands of Kozeski. Another ace, second ace in this serving round for Milena Cashin. And the lead is down to 1. Lead that was once 5 and as large as 6. For Rosholt, down to 1. Cashin serving again. Cashin will send one long. Pacelli back in it, though. That was a good round there for Cashin behind the line. As Haynes will come out, Hintz will come back in, and Filtz will serve for the Hornets. Filtz, Cashin up to Reinke. Reinke sets it back to Zroik, who kills it. Out of the reach of Kozeski. And the lead back down to 1, and Fensky will come out. Again, Reinke, Van Order, Yenter, Zroik, Cashin, and Elka in. Elka off of Filtz. Trzynski back. Nyman's blocked. Nyman gets it back. Trzynski back to Goggis. Goggis gets it over. Dug up by Elka. Yep, Reinke back. Zroik. Zroik was blocked. And that goes off of Yenter and Zroik. Miscommunication and just not the right location. And the lead is 2 for Rosholt. And Elizabeth Trzynski will serve for the Hornets. One of 4 sophomores on this Rosholt varsity volleyball team. As Reinke tried to set up Zroik, and she was just not in the right position, didn't have enough on it. 13-10. Trzynski off of Elka, back up to Reinke. Reinke had to run a little bit. Van Order gets it over. Hintz back, Nyman, soft hit. Reinke calls for it, bumps to Elka. Elka bumps back. Zroik ball was tipped to the line. Goggis, Trzynski off the top of the net and out of bounds. And the lead back down to 2. As Annie Vaughn will come in for Ella Van Order, and she will serve. Vaughn up to Trzynski. Krieger tries to adjust. She's blocked. Back Trzynski. And Hintz gets it over. Cashin. Reinke exploits it. Trying to save it. And Goggis gets it over. Cashin, though, will let it go out of bounds. It was sent too long. And with a crazy amount of hits in that sequence, it ends up being a point for Pacelli. A couple of excellent saves by the Hornets, but just a little bit too much on that one for Maddie Goggis. Vaughn serving once again. Lead is 1. Trzynski back up. Krieger adjusts. She gets it over, but that will be sent long, and we are tied at 13. It was once a 10-5 Rosholt lead, is now a 13-13 game. Vaughn, Filtz up to Trzynski, tries to save it. Reinke back. Zroik, ball was tipped. Trzynski and Hintz combine on that. It's miscommunication between Hintz and Nyman. And Pacelli has their first lead of the second set at 14-13. Vaughn serving once again. Line drive serve off of Nyman. Filtz back up. Krieger adjusts. Ball was partially tipped. I think it might have hit more of the net than anything. And that is sent out of bounds by Trzynski. And Pacelli leads by 2. And we're going to take a quick second here to wipe down a slippery floor. Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. Vaughn serving. Filtz able to get it over, but it'll be sent wide. Fleet Farm is here to help you gear up for hunting season. Shop their huge selection of scouting and concealment must-haves, safety essentials, and blaze orange gear. Shop the entire selection of hunting gear from all the top brands today at Fleet Farm. Vaughn off of Filtz, another ace. And Pacelli is just taking over right now. And that'll bring on a timeout by Coach Powell. And we will step aside. Back after this, you're watching Pacelli Volleyball on Zaleski Sports.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
Back after the commercial break. Pacelli leads by 4, largest lead of the game so far for Pacelli in this second set. They lead 1-0, 17-13 right now. Made a Custom Apparel specializes in providing quality decorated apparel, including from corporate casual, team uniforms, and promotional items to sporting goods and awards. Find just what you need to keep you looking great. Learn more at madeacustom.com. As that goes off Filtz once again. Another ace for Annie Vaughn. She is on a roll right now, and the lead is 5. You know, there's still some time, but Pacelli is starting to really just pull away in this set. And that goes off of Filtz again. Wow. Annie Vaughn is just making it look easy right now. Lead is 6. As again, Coach Powell's going to call another timeout, and she has no more timeouts left in this second set. And we'll just take another commercial break. We'll be back after this.
Hello, Wisconsin. Jake Feltz here from Feltz's Dairy Store in Stevens Point. Bring the whole family for fall fun 7 days a week from September 21st to October 26th. Whether you're exploring one of our 3 corn mazes, picking out the perfect pumpkin, or bouncing on our giant jumping pillow in the fun farm, there's something for everyone this fall at Feltz's Dairy Store. Feltz's Dairy Store in Stevens Point. Food, family, and fun.
Back after the commercial break, another timeout taken by Coach Kerry Powell. Pacelli has taken a 6-point lead, 19-13, a 9-0 scoring run for Pacelli. They trailed 10-5. Currently a 14-3 scoring run if you want to go back to then. And up, Trzynski back. Krieger gets it over. Elka calls for it. Reinke back. Yenter, and that goes into the net. Save. Krieger able to get it over. Nice play there by the Hornet defense, and Joik got a little too much on that one. And that's a big point for Rosholt, as that scoring run comes to an end for Pacelli, but a big one at that. Stevens Point Orthopedics proudly providing the Central Wisconsin community with orthopedic and sports medicine and spine and physical therapy services. Stevens Point Orthopedics, world-class treatment, hometown care. Kill for Jaden Joik. 20-14. Cashin will come out. Carpenter will come back in, and Joik will serve. Again, Vaughn, Elka, Yenter, Reinke, and Carpenter, and Joik. Joik, that's sent up by Nyman. Trzynski back, Gagas. Elka high hit, and Yenter trying to adjust. She gets it over. And back over. Elka back. Reinke. Yenter is blocked. Getting it back and getting it over is Carpenter. Trzynski, and saved by Joik, but it hits the ceiling. That's a tough break for Pacelli, and it's 20-15. Filtz will come out, Haynes will come in. And Hintz will serve, and this is a big possession here for Rosholt. Vaughn up to Reinke, saved. Yenter. Hintz, Trzynski able to save it, and Haynes hits it right into the net. Didn't have the right release on the hand, and the lead is 6. And Yenter will serve as Elka comes out. Filtz Up to Trzynski. Gagas is blocked, but it will be a kill for Addie Gagas. 21-16. As Yenter's going to come out. Elka will come back in. And Vaughn, Droik, and Elka in the back, I should say. Carpenter, Reinke, and Fensky in the front. Elka up. Reinke, Fensky's blocked. Over the net, Haynes, and that was an awkward play for Allie Haynes. And the lead is back to 6. And Emma Reinke will serve. Vaughn will come out. Van Order will come back in. Shelley trying to take set 2 after trailing by as many as 5. Out. And Trzynski can't adjust on that hit from Kozeski. Shoot a Funeral Home Services in Stevens Point and Plover is here to help you with all of your funeral needs with 2 convenient locations and a personal local touch. Let their experienced staff serve your family. Learn more at shootafuneral.com. That's shootafuneral.com. Kozinski back. Gagas. Gagas sends one. Did she sneak it in? She did not. It was a bit wide. And it will be set point here in set 2. And Reinke with a chance to try to give Pacelli a commanding lead in this conference matchup. Reinke, Gagas sets it up to Trzynski, who she sets up Haynes. Haynes sets it back over. Reinke, Elka saves it, back up, and Van Order will adjust and get it over. Trzynski, Gagas hits it over. Elka, back up, Reinke. And Van Order gets it over. Kozeski, Trzynski, Gagas gets it over. Elka back up to Reinke. Reinke sets it over, exploits the hole, and a set 2 win for Pacelli, and they are up 2-0, 25-16. They won set 1, 25-22, and win set 2, 25-16. We'll take a commercial break, be back for set 3. Again, Pacelli wins set 2, 25-16, and leads this one 2-0.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
After a couple years of this, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That's where Midstate Technical College comes in. Got a passion for helping people? Maybe you like cars. Are you into science? Are you good with computers? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. Stop getting by and level up today.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
Hi, I'm Shad from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
Cheryl Tire is excited to invite you to this year's UWSP Pink football game on Saturday, September 21st at 1 p.m. on Gerke Field. in Stevens Point. This annual event raises thousands of dollars for organizations that support families touched by cancer. Participants can bid on a one-of-a-kind game-worn UWSP jersey, as that's a kill to start things out for Droik, 1-0 Pacelli. Or you can purchase a pink game for charity t-shirt, long sleeve, or hoodie and cheer on the Pointers. Join Sherrill Tire in your support for this year's pink game as UWSP football hosts Gustavus Adolphus College, UWSP, on September 21st at 1 p.m. That was last weekend, obviously, but Point came up short, 31-10. That's sent long out of bounds, all even at 1. 31-10. Congratulations, Gustavus, on a good win. Today's game is brought to you by Blinds Designs by Kelly, Premier Auto Body, Dull Automotive, Stevens Point Brewery, Lee Ayers Jewelers, Point Heating and Cooling, and Portesi Pizza. Uncle calls for it, and Yenter gets it over. Filtz, back up Trzynski, gets it. Nyman blocked. Nyman tries to get it back. Nyman, Vaughn, Reinke back up. Yenter soft hit, and she sent it wide. And Rosholt has a 2-1 lead. The Dahl family of vehicles has been earning 5-star reviews since 1911. Now we'd like to earn your 5-star review at our new Dahl Honda and Dahl Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram dealerships in Stevens Point. Come see what keeps the 5-star reviews piling up at Dahl Automotive and online at dahlautomotive.com. Kill for Kalen Yenter. Tonight's game is also brought to you by Cheese Pleasers. They're a local hidden gem filled with all the finest cheese curds, snack sticks, cheese curds, and cheese trays. For Wisconsin's finest cheese, stop at Cheese Pleasers right off I-39 in Bancroft. Droik served that one off of Filtz. That'll be an ace. 3-2. Cardinals have the lead. Droik line drive serve. Nyman. And Yenter tried to make an adjustment on it, and she made contact with the net, but she just flat out missed it. And Nyman will serve, all even at 3. Again, it hasn't been that Rosholt hasn't been in these games. They had a 5-point lead in set 2 and really hung with the Cardinals in the first set. They just haven't been able to execute all the way. Reinke adjusts, gets it over. Filtz back up. Trzynski calls for it, gets it. Hintz gets it over. Saved by Vaughn. Elka. Carpenter adjusts, sets it over. Trzynski back to Filtz. Filtz up. Gagas blocked. And Reinke and Yenter in there on the fun. And the Cardinals have the lead back. As Elka's going to come out, Van Order will come back in. And Yenter, Droik, Vaughn, Carpenter, Reinke, and Van Order. Dug out by Nyman. Trzynski back. Gagas blocked again. It's Van Order and Reinke. Lead is 2. Yenter will serve once again. Yenter. Dug out by Nyman. Trying to save to Trzynski. She takes a tumble. Looks like she's all right. As Yenter couldn't find the ball, went behind her. 6-3, Pacelli. Yenter once again. Line drive, low serve. Just got over the net. Trzynski back, and Krieger right into the net. And Rosholt struggling a bit here in this third set in do-or-die mode in this conference matchup. And Rosholt does have a conference win. They beat Port Edwards. And that'll be sent long out of bounds by Kalen Yenter. Vince. Droik up to Reinke. Van Order adjusts. Got it over. Got by Trzynski. And Krieger gets it over. Saved. Reinke back. Carpenter just can't get it over. And again, for Pacelli, they'll be at the Algoma Invite this Saturday. They'll start off with a matchup against Valley Christian. Then they're on the road next Tuesday at Almond Bancroft and next Thursday at Amherst. That's the upcoming schedule for Pacelli. That goes off of Vaughn. Saved by Droik. And Elka gets it back over. High hit. It's called for. Back. Haynes. Tipped at the line. Reinke back. Carpenter adjusts. Got it over. Gagas. Dug out by Elka. And Reinke gets it over. Reinke right back. Off of Trzynski. No one there. And the lead is back to 3. we'll cover that Algoma invite. I don't know who's going to be there. And that'll be sent out of bounds for a service fault. As Kozeski will serve, Krieger will come out. As Rosholt will travel to Abbotsford this Saturday for an invite there. Then on Tuesday they'll be, and then on the road next week as well. They will be on the road on Tuesday at Crandon, and then on the road on Thursday at Bondwell. So some traveling coming up here for the Hornets. They'll be back home on the 8th of October, hosting Almond Bancroft. As Kozeski will serve. Kozeski off of Elka, back. Carpenter gets it back up to Van Order, who adjusts and gets it over. Dug out Reinke. Elka back up. Carpenter gets it over. And a point for Rosholt. Again, that didn't look like the prettiest of hits from Carpenter, and I think that's what they called. Not that the fact the hit wasn't pretty, I think it was illegal. Don't listen to me. What do I know? Elka, Carpenter, back up Reinke. Reinke gets it over. Nyman up top to Trzynski. Trzynski sets it back, and Haynes can't make the right adjustment. And the lead back to 2. As Carpenter is going to come out, Cashin will come in. Cashin will serve. Cashin liner right off of Goggis. Trzynski back. Goggis will not get it over. I was about to say get it over, but I had to wait for her to actually hit it. Little Scholars and Little Scholars Beginnings are 2 beautiful child care and preschool facilities in Stevens Point, offering early child learning for infants through 4K. You'll find great facilities and a comfortable environment to help your child grow. Visit littlescholars.com. And that is an ace from Elena Cashin out of the reach of Morgan Nyman. And the lead is back to 4 as Nelson's going to come out. And we will see you're going to have to help me who 22 is. I don't have that on my roster. So if you're watching this, I think that is Rebecca Smith. Elka up to Reinke, sets it back. Droik, the kill off of Kozeski and out of bounds. As the enter is going to come in, and order will come out. Elka will continue to serve. Andrade dug out by Goggis. Trzynski sets it back. Nyman gets it over. Reinke. Elka back up. Droik calls for it. Droik got it. Phelps was just caught in no man's land. Express Employment Professionals has relationships with all the local job openings and businesses. Call or stop in at Express Employment to find the right career path for you. Saved by Goggis. Heck of a play. Haynes to Nyman. Reinke back. Droik. Droik tried to kill it right into the net, though. The lead down to 4. Nicolay Bank offers personal banking at its best with locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill, or learn more at nicolaybank.com today. Reinke back. Droik just got it over. And some miscommunication between Reinke and Elka. Mutual of Wausau Insurance has been protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Phillips will serve. Hornets trail by 3, and we got a whistle. And it's like an illegal formation almost. I think that's what the call was. So it's going to be a point for Rosholt regardless. I think Coach Gale's looking for an explanation. I think Smith might have been in the wrong spot. Set up Droik. Filtz up to Trzynski, back. Goggis, Elka trying to get it over, and did it get over? It did not. And the lead is down to 1. Rosholt chipping away. Filtz dug out, Cashin, Reinke trying to adjust, and this game is tied. It looked like Pacelli was maybe going to pull away in this one. Yeah, and Rosholt did what Pacelli did to them in the second set. They battled back and tie the score. Filtz, Cashin to Reinke, back, Yenter. Heck of an adjustment by Kaylin Yenter. Wasn't the easiest play to make. And Smith is going to come out. Vaughn will come back in. Vaughn, line drive serve. Trzynski back, getting it over. Reinke, Yenter, and that one was blocked. And we are tied once again. And Kozeski's going to come out. Krieger will come back in. Trzynski will serve. Trzynski, high serve. Cashin digs it out. Reinke up. Yenter, and she did not have the right angle on that one. Went off the side of her hand. Trzynski, Cashin. Vaughn, high hit. Droik trying to adjust, and she cannot. And it goes into the net. She was able to adjust, I should say, but she couldn't get it over. Elka up. Reinke got it over. Heck of a play there by Emma Reinke. Hornets lead by 2. Vaughn saves it. Reinke back. Droik adjusts, gets it over. Trzynski, Goggis, back to Trzynski. She gets it over. Vaughn calls for it, up to Reinke. Reinke sets up Droik. Droik blocked. Reinke, Elka. Reinke's got to get it over. She's blocked, and another point. And this is just falling apart right now for Pacelli. Lead is 3. Largest lead of this third set for Rosholt. Trzynski. Elka back up to Reinke. Reinke sets it back towards Droik, and that goes off of Trzynski. And a much-needed point for Pacelli. And that stops a big run from Rosholt. 17-15. Hornets in front. Droik will serve. Droik, line drive serve off of Filtz, and she could not handle that one correctly. I think it got her in the upper section of the arm, almost towards the elbow, and just didn't have enough on it. Droik will serve. Liner got over the net. Goggis to Trzynski, back. Nyman. Ball was tipped, it looked like. That was the call. Reinke back. Droik gets it over. Trzynski back. Getting it over is Yenter. Filtz tries to save it. She does. They got to get it over, and they cannot. That actually hits the referee by Nyman. We are tied at 17. So a 3-0 scoring run for Pacelli in this competitive third set. Droik, line drive serve off. Trzynski back. Hintz gets it over. We got a whistle. And I think a Pacelli player might have run into the net again. Rosholt on top, 18-17. Hornets trying to hang on and force a fourth set. Pacelli trying to sweep this CWC South matchup. Nyman, Vaughn up. Reinke's blocked. Dug out by Droik. Reinke gets it back over. Goggis sets up Trzynski, who sets up right back to Goggis. Goggis, awkward hit. Yenter. Reinke back. Carpenter sends it long out of bounds. And the lead is 2. Nyman, line drive off of Elka. Reinke gets it over. Reinke almost a great play, but Vaughn will let that one go. Good play by Trzynski to save that one, but just too much on it and too wide. And the lead back down to 1, and Yenter will serve. Elka will come out. That's what I was trying to say. Sure, we'll say that. Yenter, Filtz. Trzynski calls for it back. Gagas. Gagas gets it over. Dug out by Yenter. Reinke sets up Van Order. Van Order was blocked, and it doesn't matter as it took a wild ricochet off of Krieger. And we are tied at 19. And Yenter will serve once again. Yenter. Filtz. Saved by Trzynski. And getting it over is Nyman. And despite being blocked, Gagas and Hintz able to combine on that one, and the Rosholt Hornets have retaken the lead. Yenter will come out. And Vaughn, Schroik. Vaughn will just let that one go. Smart play. That was sent way long. All even at 20. Competitive third set. And 25-22 Pacelli in the first set, a competitive one. 25-16, a little bit more of a breathing room victory for Pacelli. All even at 20 late in this third set. Reinke, Filtz, Trzynski back, Gagas off of Elka and into the net. And the Hornets had the lead once again, 21-20. And every point is crucial. I mean, every point is crucial in every game, but especially in a game like this where it's been close. As Kozeski will serve for Rosholt. Kozeski dug out by Carpenter. Reinke, Van Order. Ball was tipped, doesn't matter. Went off of Haynes, all even at 21. As Carpenter is going to come out, Cashin will come in to serve. Cashin will serve, all even at 21. Cashin, liner off of Gagas, saved by Trzynski. Gagas gets it back over. Cashin back up, Reinke. Joik gets it over. Filtz up top to Trzynski. Trzynski, awkward hit, and they're going to call her for that. It's a double hit. I don't think she quite had the right angle on the ball, and she ended up getting too many hits on it. 22-21. Cardinals catch a break on that one. Nyman. Back up, Trzynski back, Gagas. Gagas sends one in. I think it might have been tipped anyway, and that's what they signal. It was in regardless. Fill your home with the best from home furniture, sofas, sectionals, beds, recliners, lighting, tables, and rugs, and so much more. Stop by and kick your feet up and find the perfect fit for your home. Home furniture with locations on Grand Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids or in Post Road in Plover. As Cardinals regain the lead on that play, Elka will serve. Elka. And saving it is Nyman somehow. Elka. Joik off of Gagas. Getting it over is Haynes. Reinke in the center to Elka. Back. Joik calls for it. Joik going to send one long out of bounds. All even at 23. Nice play there by Filtz to just let that one go, as tempting as it is to try to get that one back over. Sacrificing points in a game like this where you're fighting to try to stay alive in this match is not worth it. Filtz off of Smith. Cashin, one-hand save. Yenter, can she get it over? She cannot. She did, but it was sent wide. And it will be set point here for Rosholt. First time the Hornets have been there tonight. And Filtz will try to close this third set and keep Rosholt alive for another set in this conference matchup. Filtz, liner into the net, and she cannot close it out, and we will play till at least 26 in this set. And Vaughn will serve. Vaughn Off of Gagas. Trzynski calls for it, trying to set it up. Nyman, it's blocked. Reinke and Yenter were there. It may not have been blocked. Either way, a point for Pacelli. And it is now match point as the Cardinals try to sweep this conference game. Vaughn will serve and try to close it out. Here it is. Vaughn, a liner off of Filtz. Up to Trzynski, back. And saved. Yenter gets it over, exploiting it, just getting it over. Reinke the kill and the win. Pacelli sweeps Rosholt. And they go to 2-1 in conference play, above 500. A good win for Coach Gale and the Cardinals after a tough Saturday. Coming up next is the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. You can get them anytime in Marshfield or Curtis or at NasonvilleDairy.com. We will take a commercial break. Be back with an interview with Coach Gale and our player of the game. Pacelli wins this conference matchup 3-0.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy.
All right, Nasonville Dairy postgame show. So, Coach, I'll start with you. Obviously, Saturday didn't quite go the way you wanted to. It was a tough day, we'll just put it that way. But what do you feel like the areas that you might have struggled with on Saturday, how do you feel like you improved on those areas tonight? And just kind of take me through maybe specific what you saw better tonight as opposed to what happened in Chippewa Falls on Saturday.
Yeah, definitely. So Saturday was a rough day for us. I mean, we pulled it together as a team, but at the end of the day, we just couldn't quite bring it to where it needed to be. We were missing a few people, and we also didn't have a lot of time to practice out a lineup before heading into it. So I think today we really focused in on making sure that our lineup was set walking into today. Everybody kind of had an idea of what they were doing, and we were able to just kind of put it together a little bit easier.
So obviously another invite this weekend in Algoma. The thing about invites is you'll sometimes play teams that you may see in the playoffs. You may never see them for the rest of the season. But what skills do you build by playing those teams, even if they are a couple divisions ahead of you? What skills do you feel like your team builds by doing that, I guess?
Yeah, definitely. It's really nice to see teams from other divisions, especially. So throughout the season at some tournaments, we've faced some, Division 1s, Division 2s, which are bigger schools, which has been really, really nice for these girls to be able to see where they face up against them. We also get to see bigger programs where they've got, a little bit more training into their varsity teams compared to a lot of the teams that we see right now in conference. And so it also is nice because we get to see what we're going to have in playoffs as well.
All right, well, thank you, Coach.
Of course,
Yep,
thank you.
yep. All right, player of the game, Courtney Carpenter. So obviously there was sometimes a little miscommunication on some of those hits, but you were, again, especially you were able to make a lot of adjustments tonight. What do you feel like on terms of communication have you guys been improving upon throughout the season, I guess is the best question.
I think definitely in practice we have worked a lot in running different plays and everything and working very hard, talking to each other, keeping energy high. We definitely improved a lot from our first conference game, and we just worked very, very hard.
So obviously tonight you guys went on a couple of runs. Rosholt went on a couple of runs, especially at the end there. Rosholt had a chance to close that one out. But even in those couple of breaks that Coach talked to you guys, what was just said even between you guys that you guys were able to fire up and just kind of rebound from any time Coach felt there needed to be just a little bit of a break in the action?
Yeah, she just like kept our energy up. We had a really hard time at the beginning of the season keeping our energy up, but during our timeouts and everything, we don't focus on the negatives. We focus on the positives, playing smart, working hard.
All right, well, that's all I got. I just need you to say your name, and I'm in the house or at the camera. I'll count you down real quick. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
I'm Courtney Carpenter, and I'm in the house.
Great game. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's get a right to finish. Pacelli sweeps Rosholt in 3 sets. Pacelli will head to Algoma this weekend. We'll have that for you. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you next time.